Hey guys, James saying, this is a video about, I got the Insta 360 motorcycle mount, so I'm trying to find out the best way to mount a camera onto the Aniioki A7 Pro. And I do like this motorcycle mount. Now I do have on this did not come with the motorcycle mount. And I've got some video of this that I'll show. And while this mount is very secure, sometimes this one, as you go over bumps, this wants to fall down. Now it's really not a huge problem because this is a 360 camera that I'm shooting, so it's not a big deal. But I haven't, oh, I really have this on tight. So let me get this off, but let me show you in the kit. So a number of different things in here, a different type of connecting mounts. It does have one extender. This is fine for the GoPro. This is what exists on the GoPro. So one problem that I have found with this particular type of mount, because I had this mount before I got this motorcycle mount. The one problem with this kind of mount, if I put a GoPro on here and then I put one of these connectors in here, if there is not a spacer or a cap on the end, this will tighten down on the GoPro mount and it will crack the GoPro mount. So these other connectors that have like this extra spacer here and this metal thing that this goes into and connects. So when you tighten your GoPro down, it won't crack the feet of the GoPro. Well, I haven't shot any video. I've shot this on the bike with this extension on and some extension like this. But now I'm going to try, see what the view looks like with this on the bike. So what I do like about this is that this has really wide, this can open up really wide. This will open up wide enough so that I can put it onto the handlebar. I can put it on to the seat post. It will fit on there. As opposed to this other mount that I have on here, this one, let me take this one off. This one, while it seems like it might open up wide, it won't fit. You cannot, it won't work on that part. It won't work on the seat post. It won't come together. So this one, I even forget who I got this from. So this is not really a great option for me. So we're gonna lose that one and go with the motorcycle mount from Insta 360. Now this is all pieces that come with the Insta 360. So you can have, like, you can mount to this GoPro type thing and get to the 1/4 thread. But here again, that problem, you know, now this becomes a weak point here. I don't know if that's most secure, and I don't want to crack the feet of my GoPro because it's kind of a pain in the ass changing the feet on the GoPro. So this is all the stuff that comes. You get a lot of choices here. But I want to see, not using the extension arm, how does it look with this mounted on the bike? So I am going to take this off. This did not come. Actually, I can't remember if that came. I don't think that came as part of the Insta 360. I have so much GoPro. I have like 5 or 6 different GoPros over the years. That came with a GoPro. So interestingly enough, the 360 mount, you know, this is made to go directly onto the 360. So I imagine this is going to be rock solid staying in place because this is so tight on the bike. So let's get it on the bike and see what it looks like. All right, and so one thing that the reason I didn't get the make and mount for a bicycle from Insta 360, but on this Aniioki A7 Pro, I don't have a lot of real estate. That thing's like this, and there's no place to put it on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this mounted somewhere up here on the handlebar and see what this view looks like. Okay, so we'll try having that on the handlebars here. And let's go ahead and get the Insta360 on here. All right, so now this is the motorcycle mount without an extension, just to see how this does. And we'll purposely go over some bumps. Let's go through the grass here. Purposely making this a bit of a rough ride here. This is a smooth ride out on the street. Got the cruise control on. All right, so the motorcycle mount works really well. I haven't seen it move. Of course, I haven't been watching it the whole time, but it seems to do pretty well. All right, so I like that. That's working well. This is going 29, though. This is actually 31 miles an hour. Woo, 32. So the reason I got this is because the other mounts, well, actually this is the same Go Buddy. So as I'll show in a different part of the video, almost all the accessories came. There's one accessory that's missing, a male to female Insta360 quarter 20, I think is what it is. But let's see how this works, because my first video failed when I had the front view. I tried some side views, I tried some rear views, but oh, you know, already, let's tighten this down some more. This is a little too loose. See, I mean, you have to really, really tighten these things on here. And I can see using these like on the street, very smooth trails, but on some rough terrain, that I don't know. We'll see. This may just bounce around too much. But for riding on the street or riding on smooth trails, I think this is gonna work, so. And this is a shout out also to the Rode Wireless Go. Shout out to the Rode Wireless Go. Does a great job with the audio because there's so much wind noise. So much wind noise, and I have it mounted under my shirt with a wind muff on. So it does a really good job. Hey. All right, so this would be some bumps here. Yeah, see, I'm gonna stop and raise this back up. So I still have see, that's the problem of this particular Go Buddy mount. Oh boy, you gotta really tighten these tools up. It did better my first outing. I guess I just don't. The first time out, I had the little tool, a GoPro piece of plastic where you can wrap around this thing and really crank it down. I just didn't bring it with me this time. All right, so let's take a look at some different angles from the side and from the rear. and see how those look. But this is my first look at the Insta 360 mounting. It's the best one I have found so far. All in all, I like this motorcycle mount. It works really well. So very pleased with it. Alright guys, thanks a lot. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. It would help my channel. And if you found the information helpful or useful, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do, remember to turn on notifications so that you don't miss when the next video comes out. Alright guys, thanks so much. We'll see you in the next video.